first, conversations ain't free.
I said, let the money talk first, because conversations ain't free. What she said. Anyway, I am on my way to see my inheritance. And how it is going with my mother. She is doing a refurbishment on her property in southwest London. She's just jumping into the car now, and yeah, let's check it out. And she's given me the responsibility to project manage it, so let's see how the builders are getting on. I think they are doing the kitchen, they're refurbing the kitchen at the moment and doing the best with what they got, in the true words of MC. I'm in my Mariah Carey mood today, so I may just be, referencing her. But yeah, really excited. Are you excited to go and see your project?
Yes, I'm really excited.
Okay, amazing. So, yeah, I'm going to drive there now and, yeah, check it out. There's a bit of traffic at the moment, but it should take about 20 minutes to get down into the deep of the southwest of London. And yeah, I just really want to touch on, the power of leaving an inheritance behind for your loved ones. I honestly think it's such a blessing. So many people in the community that I'm from, I'm sure they would rather, bury themselves with all their money and all their gold inside the coffin rather than bless other people with what they managed to create whilst they were here, So I think personally it's honestly a blessing to leave inheritance, and even more so to receive an inheritance. And it's not to say you're not going to work, you're not going to work hard because you're receiving inheritance. It's just a blessing, why not? And the wealthy don't think that, well, some do, but a lot of the wealthy people, a lot of their goals, it's to leave a legacy behind, because before you leave this earth, you want people to remember you in a positive light, right? And it's not to say that if you don't leave an inheritance, they're not going to leave you in a positive light. That is not what I'm saying. I'm just speaking on the fact that it is a really positive thing, and I'm excited to be driving to me and my siblings' inheritance and just checking it out. So yeah, I'm very blessed. And mother, how do you feel about leaving us an inheritance? I'm sure she's really happy about it as well.
I'm ecstatic. I've worked all these years so hard, sweat and slave, just to give it away.
Yeah, I'm sure you are, and it's a blessing.
I'm joking, yeah. It's a blessing, of course. But I must say, just spend what you have, enjoy yourself. Obviously, you want to leave your kids something, so they could pass on to their children. And it's all about generational wealth.
Exactly, all about generational wealth and just passing that on, because why struggle? The thing that gets me is when wealthy people say, or people that's not yet wealthy but plan to be, say that I'm going to let my children work just as hard as me. Why? If you're able to build a life where your child doesn't need to, struggle, let's say, in terms of grafting to get such and such a thing, why should they? And again, it's not to say that they shouldn't work hard for their own things, but it's to say that if you're able to give them luxury, then why not? That's why we're working so hard, right? So yeah, on our way, bit of traffic, as you can see. So I was trying to get here for 9 a.m, but never mind, I'll see you when we are there. Welcome to my inheritance, coming in with my mother, who's blessing my sister and I with this inheritance. So this is the kitchen. It's recently getting refurbed. As you can see, it's not the biggest of kitchens. Our plan was actually to knock this wall out and to have a larger open space kitchen, but we're going to do that in a few years' time. So what I like about this kitchen now is because before it had like all brown cupboards and made it look a bit smaller and stuff like that, but now we've imported white cupboards. Everything is fresh and clean and modern. And then we have a open space dining living area, which is very large. So yeah, lots of memories with the family, eating lots of food and gatherings and stuff like that, also studying and whatnot. So great memories, and yeah, let's go upstairs. And this is the bathroom. It's recently got renovated. So what I like about the bathroom is the light colour tiles that we're using. It's light grey in contrast with the dark tiling, and it just means that it makes the bathroom feel bigger than what it actually is. So that's coming along nicely. And then also, let me show you into my first bedroom. So this is a 3-bedroom house originally, and we converted it into a 4-bedroom house. And it's again just the power of having an asset, the power of being able to just increasing the value. So coming into this bedroom, so this is the box room, it's the smallest room. This was my first bedroom, as I said. I didn't really like staying in here, so I didn't stay in here. So this was the second bedroom that I graduated in as well. So I went up a notch. I got the double bedroom. So when my sister moved out, we shifted rooms. I took this room. It's nice and large. Yeah, fond memories in this room. And then once we did the loft conversion, I graduated to the loft room. So this is the loft room, my final bedroom in this house before moving out. And what I love about the way we constructed this loft is that it has the nice skylights, but then it also has a lovely large window as well. And a lot of loft rooms, sometimes the ceilings can be quite awkward and you don't know if you can stand up or if you're going to bump your head. But as you can see, the ceilings are tall. It's a nice, bright space, very spacious. This is our fantastic builder that's doing all the renovation work. So what's the name of your company?
MD Building Services.
MD Building Services, and he covers the south of London. Is it the South London?
Yeah.
You cover north?
Not very much.
So South London, so if you're in the South London and you need a builder that is hard working, then this is your guy. So yeah, it's actually, really nice to come back here, being able to come back here and just, help my mum as well with the refurbishments and just managing everything. So that's been pretty cool. And yeah, it just brings back great memories because I lived here for, I think, maybe 15 years or so, or even a bit more. Went primary school from here, secondary school from here, college from here. University kind of as well, because I stayed on campus. So it definitely does bring back a lot of memories for me. But yeah, you have to move on. So what we're doing with this property at the moment, so it's now being rented out. It's been rented out for years. The tenants have moved out and we had to basically move them out because we had to do the works that's being done now. And plus, they were paying the lowest rent ever. So this property, Southwest London, it's a 4-bedroom. As you can see, the bedrooms are large as well. And they were paying 2.5k for this 4-bedroom house, large 4-bedroom house, garden, driveway for 2.5k. So they had to leave. We had to do some work to the property, and now we're going to rent it out again. We're still deciding on what rental method we want to do, whether that's going to be letting it out to a professional. And with the works being done, we could achieve around 3.8k perhaps. But then there's also other possibilities. Again, the power of owning your assets, because we're in control. So we're thinking, if it's not going to be let out to a family, then, we could even work with a social housing company or a care home. So there's lots of options that we can choose from. So I'm excited. And yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this. This will also give those encouragement, perhaps if you have children or not have children, you're thinking of children, or whatever your circumstances may be. If your goal is to leave a legacy behind, this is your sign to start purchasing properties, start buying assets so that you can leave a legacy, build that generational wealth. Because honestly, the feeling that my mother has in being able to provide that for us, I'm sure it's undescribable. So yeah, I'm here for generational wealth and, creating that wealth and just being able to walk around in your asset. I love that. I literally love that. But anyways, I'm going to end this vlog here. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel, support. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.